10 to 6 Thursday morning on Misty Lake. Not a great campsite from the water, but it was okay inside. Approaching the first portage of the day. This is the 900 and something. It's our last big one of the trip. Water is super high. And hopefully it's not as muddy as it was in previous trips. So we're just finishing the 935. It's not a bad portage. Some sections are quite muddy, but you can walk around it. You don't have to walk through it, so that helps. I remember the end here being a lot of cedar roots. And that's the last big portage of the trip. I think we're under 500 maybe from here on out. Something very close to that. We're making good time. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's extremely muddy, but you can just walk right around it. And then I'm always weary of these boardwalks. I weigh like close to 260 pounds, 250, 260. 260 pounds! With gear, and some of them flex quite a bit. And here's all the roots at the end. Just coming out of Little Misty Lake now. Past the campsite, everyone's still sleeping. It's probably before 7 a.m. I'll be fine. So we're approaching the 450 meter portage. This is past the Addison Lake portage. Another gorgeous little rapid. We're at the halfway point of the day. It is 7:45. We are just finished the 450. So we are doing well. We keep going up the Petawawa. 4 portages. One we are likely gonna paddle up or line. Gorgeous morning.
A little chilly.
Yep, it's only about 12 degrees. Started out around 9-10 degrees this morning. We saw 3 moose, a cow and 2 calves.
Might have a bit of footage of that.
Yeah, they heard us coming. We were trying to be quiet, but they buzzed off pretty quick. So we're approaching the 135 portage on the Petawawa. This is the one that basically takes you up into Daisy Lake. And Daisy's a deceptively long paddle because it bows out and around. And there's a bit of a neck, a river bit on this end of Daisy, so it ends up feeling like a longer paddle than it probably is. But after Daisy, we just have to skip through Acme Pond, Hambone into Magnetewan. So Daisy's gonna be the last real big paddle of the trip. So we've paddled down about half of Daisy. It's glassy calm. People on the campsites we're passing are awake now. They're making breakfast. So we're at the very end of Daisy Lake. We're just making our way up to the portage. There's a pretty substantial beaver dam. Oh, there's a log right there. It looks like they've busted it, so we should be able to squeak right through. Oop. Looks like the dock is still in pretty good condition. We heard a really loud bang as we were coming up the creek, so I don't know if someone is ahead of us. We didn't see anybody, but it sounded like a boat being dropped. Yeah, you can hear somebody now. Okay, let's go. This is something you don't see every day in the park. There's my Langford, and we just passed a guy. He's got a gorgeous Langford 15 prospector.
Bottom of that one looks a little
Yeah, I don't think he's tripped as much or hit as many rocks, that's for sure.
nice boat.
Yeah, gorgy. So we're on Acme Pond. This is the 55 meter into Hambone, and we have successfully paddled this coming the other way in the past. I remember it being pretty easy and, you know, fairly rocky. And then I don't think there's much of a current through here based on the lily pads. We should rub a little bit, but we should be fine. Oh, rock here. Rock. Oop. There you go. That one there.
Alright, we did it. That means we have one portage to go. It's a 135 from Hambone into Magnetewan. We're really in the home stretch. You got a read on the time, right? .940, so pretty close to right on schedule. Got me.
So we're approaching the last portage of the trip. We're on Hambone, portaging into Magnetawan, and then just 5-10 minute paddle maybe to the car. So this essentially ends the trip. It's been good. We saw everything we wanted to see. And other than Rich's ankle being sore, we're unscathed. Good job, brother. Brother, good trip, buddy. We did it. That guy's got good taste. And some money. Good work, fellas.
Thanks, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Guy, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, chief.
Your chief, homie.
You got me. Not your homie, comrade.
How's your comrade, Sergeant?
Sergeant?
Got maybe another hour tops. An hour? I'm saying tops an hour.
Oh, like 25 minutes.
Ev says 25 minutes. Half hour.
Once we're on
45.
swing it.
An hour. Less than an hour. I think we're on the same page. We're gonna wheel into this portage looking like drunk pirates. Like, you're in your boat backwards.